What is up, YouTube? Bubbles and Ball Cards back with another video. I set this up for 8:30, hoping that it works properly this time, so I jumped on a little bit early. I'll chit chat with you guys for a bit before we get into the cards, because the order itself is not going to take that long. Apologies on the preview. I do not know what the heck was going on. Still don't know what's going on. So I'm doing it a little bit different tonight. I'm using Google Chrome, which I see Refractor's comment. And so I guess I just have to use a different browser now, even though all these years I've used Safari. So it's very weird on there. I've actually talked to Carlos because I know he has the same identical computer as me. I think YouTube may have put me into like maybe a beta setting or something that has screwed something up, because it's weird. The Bobbles account, I cannot see chat, my own chat. I can't see chat if like Refractor or Carlos went live. I can't see their chat. I can't see chat replay. Nothing on the Bobbles account. But if I go into my other account, my reselling account, I can see everything fine. So it's not anything with my browser. It's just specifically with that account. And then obviously the account is set up fine because here I am on Google Chrome on the Bobbles account, and it's working fine here, and it works fine on my phone and everything else. So I don't know what the heck's going on. I don't know how to fix it. I attempted to contact customer support, and they wanted me to direct them to the NASA space station, and with a bunch of different information that I did not know how the hell to get for them. So I got tired of that and decided we're just going to try it a different way. So that's what we're doing. But hope everybody is doing good. I posted a little pinned comment. August 22nd is the next due date. Please, if you do not mind, there was a post made in the Facebook group on August 5th. Post in there and let us know if you're sending cards, how many, and all of that, because I'm trying to get an idea. This was, I guess I shouldn't say it was unexpected, because I knew a lot of people were traveling, and I knew the National was going on and all that. But this was also unexpected, because in the 4 years we've been doing this, this is honestly the smallest order we have ever sent outside of very specific orders like the one that had the 52 manels. As far as a bulk or group submission, this is by far the smallest. I used to send more cards my own self than what we had in this order. So I'm just trying to see, is the interest gone? Are people just not wanting to submit anymore? Was it just a fact of people traveling and all that sort of thing? I'm just trying to get the vibe check, and I heard that on some YouTube video somewhere else. I think it was like an interview process. Anyway, the misses will get the reference. Anyway, just trying to see where people are, and just see where the submission is. Either way, it's getting sent in, but I just kind of trying to get an idea where we're at for August 22nd. So, how is everybody doing? I was reading an article about Raygun, the Australian sensation. And I actually, after reading the article, I have to give her some credit. Apparently she's like 36. And she basically said, look, I knew I was not a competitor to these individuals. So I had to make myself known in a different way, and I think she did that. She did exactly what she set out for. The other Australian Olympic people were behind her, like carrying her at the closing ceremonies and all that. So it just goes to show, you don't always have to be the best athlete to make an impact. I mean, the woman scored a 0 in the Olympics, and I think there's no think. I know the Olympics are like kind of sacred and everything as far as sports, and they used to be even more. But I think it was, I guess, cool to see someone that could go out there and know, maybe physically or athletically she couldn't stand up to those folks. So, but she went out and she represented her country and she had fun, and she did it in a respectful way also. So you have to give her some praise for that. You have to give her some points, even though I'm not like a break dancing, whatever judge. You gotta give her some personality points at least. So, is anyone else in here? It says there's multiple people watching, but the only person I've seen to say hello to me is Refractor. So I guess the other people are just in the shadows, y'all, in the bushes, hiding, just creeping. All right. Well, it is almost 8:30, so I'm gonna get to showing some cards. I will say there's a card in here that I laughed a little bit. I laughed a little bit too much at. It was my immaturity side, my kid side come out. Haha, look what that says. And it actually kind of makes me want to buy one of these cards just because. I don't even know how much it goes for. But I'll when I get to it, I'll make sure if you can't figure out which one it is. But Big John Collector Cards, what's up, man? How are you? Refractor said even the Russian judge gave her a 2.5. Yeah, I mean, I after reading the article and seeing reading what she said and everything, it was like, you got to give her some respect for that. So, but anyway, what's up, Mike? How are you doing? All right, so I'm gonna start off with Card Seller first. We're gonna start with a Topps Chrome Black out of 25, Jose Reyes, 8.5 with a 10 auto. We have a 2022 Diamond Icons Miguel Cabrera out of 25. This got a 7 with a 10 auto. Here is a Greg Maddux out of 25 from the same set, 2022 Icons, 8 with a 10 auto. Topps Tribute 2023 out of 10, Olympus auto, Acuna, 10 with a 10 auto. And I will show this off since I have plenty of time. This isn't going to take me long, but this came in the mail a couple days ago. Been picking up this kid. If you watch baseball, you know who he is. And if you notice there, he is in a minor league uniform, but I have actually been really enjoying these, considering Fredericksburg is just right up the road. There is a red refractor out of 5 auto, and he's in the Fredericksburg uniform. Here's another one of him in the Fredericksburg uniform. So some people frown upon the minor league unis or college unis or whatever, but I actually have been enjoying picking these up. Obviously, he plays for my favorite team, but then he's in the uniforms of the team that is right up the road from us. So I've been enjoying those. So 2023 Inception Mike Trout short print auto out of 10, 9 with a 10 auto. Here is an Adley Rutschman 2020 Bowman Chrome auto. This got a 7 with a 10 auto. I'm going to be honest, I tried to, like I normally do, look the card over to see why it got a 7, and I could not identify anything, so I don't know what that one is. Refractor, hit me up. Hit me up later. The short answer to that is yes. I've actually been a CGC dealer for the last 2 years. I've just never done public submissions or anything like that. But yes, I am an authorized dealer for CGC. And yes, I was, you know, that we had the JSA deal. So I was kind of happy that they partnered because people ask so often about JSA having a way to encapsulate. And CGC has such a nice holder. Um, that they needed to connect with somebody, and they're obviously really reputable. And now, with everything that CGC does, I think that worked well for CGC because they're in so many collectibles, and now they have an autograph authenticator that is probably, I would say, the top in the game. But the short answer is yes, and we can discuss it. All right, Bowman Best Refractor Judge in a 10. Uh, 2024 Topps Chrome 89 Design Aqua out of 199, Ellie De La Cruz in a 9.5. A nice 63 Mantle in a 4. Oh. Before, I don't know if Drew is watching or if Sean is watching. I text my rep this evening, and I do apologize. So, the last order, I had slabs sent back that needed to be corrected for Richard Rush and Drew. And I got the order back, and those slabs hadn't been fixed and sent back. So, those finally came back. This order, I sent some cards for Sean, or slabs for Sean, and a couple more for Drew that needed corrected. And again, I got the order back, and I don't have the corrections back. Those corrections are supposed to be prioritized. And I asked him why this is 2 orders in a row now that the priority portion is sitting there and it hasn't been completed and sent back. Like, that stuff should be back quickly. And I usually have it back, and then when the order gets here, I put it all together. But for some reason, the corrections are sitting there, and they're getting me the order back. So I asked him to look into it. I'm hoping he can get on it tomorrow and have them back to me. Obviously, this is a smaller order. Sean, he has like the Star Wars ones. I'm sure he's not in a huge rush on them, but I don't like, because like Drew, I have stuff I'm going to need to ship back to him, and I don't want to tell him he's got to wait because I don't have the other things. So it's just put me in a weird position on it, and I don't know why, when those are supposed to be priority, that they're not getting done and sent right back to me. Instead, I'm getting the order back, and then I'm having to message them and being like, where the hell is the correction? So I want to apologize to everybody if you've had to deal with that. I am trying to get them to look into what's going on. So 55 Bowman Maze, and this got a 1. Here is a Topps Chrome Logo Fractor, Topps in Technicolor out of 25, Aaron Judge. This got a 10. And that is a lot of information on the label. And then here is a 2024 Topps Chrome Stars of MLB Aaron Judge, and it got an 8. So that is Card Seller. All right. Y'all should not be getting that many commercials because it allows me to like set it, and I don't set it for heavy commercials. So I don't know why it would. You've said that it does a lot before, and I don't know why it does that. It should not be interrupting like that. Because I damn sure ain't getting paid for that many interruptions. I will tell you that. I wish I was. So I don't know what in the heck's. I might just have to start turning monetization off on it and just roll with it. Because. Anyways, alright, here is Mike. 95-96 Topps Spark Plugs MJ and an 8. Here is Metal Universe All Millennium MJ and a 9. I will say these Jordans did pretty well, Mike. You said these were your buddies. He did pretty good on these. 95 Skybox EXL Blue Jordan and a 9.5. Good grade with all that dark border on it. Here's a cool one with the Pacino, the Al Pacino look. 09 Upper Deck, now appearing Jordan. Got a 10. Another cool one. Pretty good grade with all that black on that border. Another good grade, especially for a hologram. 96 SPX Record Breaker. And it's got my favorite image with the little Jordan head bob. Got a 9. Those are easy to scratch up. Yeah, you said you bought them at a show. I mean, to be honest with you, it's more surprising the way they graded buying them raw from a show. Because in many cases, you're going to get the beaters at the show. So, here's a 97-98 Skybox Premium Team Skybox Jordan. And it got a 9. Alright, and then we have DeRozan D. This one is serial number 519. It got an 8. Serial number 676, which is an O, obviously. It got an 8. Serial number 66, which is an R, got an 8.5. Serial number 138, a Z, got an 8. 695, which is an E, got a 9. 574N, got a 9. The Trump Playboy Chrome got a 7. Here's another DeRozan. This is 259N, got a 9. 134D, got a 9. 142E, got an 8.5. 349A, got an 8.5. 384A, got a 9. Alright, and then there is the Jordan 97-98 Soaring Stars, got an 8.5. The Z-Force 97-98 Boss got a 9.5. And then the Ultra Full Court Trap, it got a 7. So that's the only one that got an grade, but I'll tell you, it's because of them edges back there. So that's why that one got the 7. Those edges had a bit of white on them. Good bit of chipping. So, but overall, good stuff there, Mike. Alright, next up I got Drew. And Drew, I put your credit already on there. They did not do the coin. So, I didn't think they would, but figured we'd go ahead and send it anyway, just to see. So we didn't have the coin. I'm going to go ahead and show this to y'all. I laughed a little bit too much about this. And I know it's immature. But how about the Wee Wee Man card? The 2011 Topps Allen & Ginter Wee Man Auto. But due to the way that the card number and name align up there, it looks like the Wee Wee Man. And I laughed a little bit too hard at that. So there was my immature, childish side of the day, the Wee Wee Man auto. All right, here is Chuck Zito, and as requested, it got authentic, but they did do the auto grade, so it got auto grade of 10. Courtney Hansen, authentic with an auto grade of 10. Owen Bowman, reprint relic, Duke Snyder, got an 8. '90 Classic WWF History of WrestleMania, Hogan and Randy Savage, got a 10. '92 Topps Micro Gold Griffey, got an 8. Pretty good grade on a micro. 01 Archives Ron Santo, got a 7 with a 10 auto. Banchero Mosaic Yellow Reactive, got a 9. Optic Base Banchero, got a 10. Flair Metal Kobe, got an 8. '84-'85 O-Pee-Chee Gretzky, and a 7. '85-'86 Topps Gretzky, 8.5. '55 Sammy White, and a 5. '55 Milt Bowling with the Milt Bowling back, got a 6. The 14-15 ABBA Liga Dejan Milojevic, I think I pronounced that correctly, got a 6. 59 Topps San Francisco 49ers, got a 7. Shaq Barrett Super Bowl auto, 10 with a 10 auto. '08 Score Select Inscriptions out of 750, Calais Campbell, 9.5 with a 10 auto. From what I can tell on this one, Drew, it looks like they put them in the right slab on these. So, '02 Archives Reserve Gaylord Perry, 9 with a 10 auto. '59 Topps Cepeda, and a 5.5. '01 Topps Fusion Stadium Club Auto Harmon Killebrew, and a 9. '04 Fleer Greats of the Game Auto Yazdrimski, 7 with a 10 auto. The '66 Topps Clemente, it was Topps and not Venezuela. Obviously it had a little bit of scissor work done, but it got authentic evidence of trimming. I think the real question was whether or not it was Venezuelan, but I didn't think so because of that right there. Donruss Greats Mini Minoso from '05 Platinum Hollow Foil, got an 8. '92 Micro Griffey, got a 7. And we have a 16 Select Jamal Murray Rookie, and a 9.5. So there you have it, guys. That is the order. Told you it wouldn't take that long, but I will be getting them out to the folks I gotta ship to tomorrow. Again, just a reminder, if you did not see the pinned message, next submission is August 22nd. If you are wishing to submit in that one, if you don't mind, go to the Facebook group. Please comment. Let us know how many you're planning to send. But that is all for this order. I do have a couple of other video ideas that I may be dropping on the channel. Been trying to do more videos again because I kind of miss doing them. But it was also good to kind of step away from constant videos all the time. And there's a few things that I have up in the Brainium. I also do the podcast over with Carlos and Eric. Go check that out. There wasn't one that dropped this morning because we actually did it live. We had a good conversation last night. Some good views from everybody, I feel, on a recent topic within the hobby. But that's all I got for you guys tonight. Hope you have a wonderful evening. Thank you to everyone. And as always, stay safe, stay healthy, and until the next video, I'm out.